Alright guys, so the summer movie season is over. We're now in the fall movie season. So here we go. Let's start it off with Riddick. Riddick. I mean, that's the best way you can say it, is talk in the toughest manner you can, because it's Vin Diesel. Alright, Riddick. So Riddick is a science fiction survival blend of a lot of genres as he is attempted in this film. This film is basically the story of Riddick in his third installment of the Riddick trilogy, or the Chronicles of Riddick trilogy, if you would like to call it that. And unlike a lot of people, I didn't mind the second Riddick film. I thought it was not great. I loved Pitch Black. I was neutral on Chronicles of Riddick. So Riddick, I was like, yeah, bring it back to make it new again, or back to its roots. So that was really satisfying to see. Now, other than Vin Diesel, you gotta have your mercenaries that come down because they have a bounty on Riddick's head. And, you know, the people that come down for the most part are not very likable. They have a few that are charming, and then Katie Sackhoff. Katie Sackhoff steals the show in this movie. I mean, absolutely. Put her in more movies. As the adventure goes along, basically, one thing that was really interesting is the first half an hour is really just Riddick trying to survive. And I really love that. That was actually one of my favorite parts of the film, because you're sitting there going, oh, you're going through that, man. Jeez. It's brutal, and it's great. And he befriends this dog, and you even believe the chemistry with the dog. I actually got closer to the dog than half the characters in the film. It really, really is just well made in that sense. The film is gorgeous. And one thing I do like is that how a lot of the Riddicks, including the anime, just kind of poof, like Riddick just happens to be here. It's like, oh, Riddick's on a boat, Riddick's on a plane, Riddick's on a train, Riddick's in Walmart. And Riddick is essentially, in this one, all of a sudden we see him and it's like boom, and I'm like, okay, Riddick's on a deserted planet, despite the fact he had taken over an empire in number 2. And to my surprise, they actually explained how he got from point A to point B. And I did like that, especially because I'd seen the other two. It really was nice to see the fill-in and go, oh, so that's how Riddick just ended up somewhere. So after our survival movie ends, which I was very sad, we have our mercenary, and it reminded me a lot of The Thing, like John Carpenter's The Thing, of just the sheer paranoia of where is Riddick. And that was amazingly intense, especially when the bear trap segment, I won't tell you anything about it, but the bear trap segment, amazing. Loved it. It was so well shot. It was so intense. It is what I want to see from more Riddick films. And then we have our like sci-fi action where the climax happens, where these monsters that look like a cross of a xenomorph and a Zerg from StarCraft and a scorpion. And they were awesome, and basically they had to fight to get these power cells for their ship to take off and get out. And the intensity of that, because you know that these creatures have venom, and Vin Diesel, Riddick, is just fighting them, and they're all shooting them, and it's just great sci-fi action that I would love to get, because this is the fall. We're not exactly getting these Pacific Rim type event movies, so seeing a movie like this was a breath of fresh air, and it proves that sci-fi continues to be the hot genre this year. All in all, yeah, as you can see, I did like the film. I really thought it was a excellent third installment, and I actually think it was better, definitely, than 2. But it's right up on par with Pitch Black, if you ask me. I had one problem with the plot where a character made a decision about 80% of the way through the film, and it just like happened like that. There was no explanation or rhyme or reason, they just did it, and that kind of irritated me. But other than that, I think the film is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. Is it a perfect movie? No! But, you know, you go there, you're gonna get a fun performance from Katie Sackhoff, the Riddick we all enjoy, a really good sci-fi adventure that's intense. When the combat breaks out and everything, it is intense. And it's a little slow, but still, I think it's a fantastic film. I had a lot of fun with it. I'd recommend going to see it. It's definitely a big screen worthy film, so you should go to the theater and see this. I'd say it's worth your money. So I'm gonna score this. I can't, because the one thing the character does is just so unexplained. I'm gonna have to go with a 76% because it is very serviceable in that sense. It will entertain you for the evening. I was debating actually between 76 and about an 83, so if you want to go on the high end when I was like jacked up, then go for that, but otherwise I'd say 76. It's a great movie. It's a fun movie, but it has some flaws, which is why I had to dock it down a little bit. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna have this in my DVD collection because I really do like it a lot. So, alright, where do you guys want to see the Riddick series go? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.